Hi, it's Gemma Munro from Inkling Coaching here, and it's my absolute pleasure to be talking with the beautiful Greta Bradman, who is one of Australia's foremost singers, beautiful singer. She's also one of my foremost friends, one of my dearest friends. And if you haven't heard of Greta before, she's amazing. She's got this album here which she released in August 2010. Called Forest of Dreams, which is an amazing CD of lullabies. And my friend Anna, her second born, would only sleep when this CD was playing. She also has another CD, Grace, which came out August of 2011, which is beautiful. I don't have it to show you today. But Greta's fabulous. I'm doing this segment with Greta because I'm starting something called the L Files, which is talking to people who have found what they love to do and getting their advice on what they did and their advice for others who are seeking to do exactly the same thing. So, Greta.
Hello.
Hello. You are doing what you love doing, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah, very much. I can't believe it. I'm still pinching myself.
Really?
Every day. Yeah.
Because Greta is one of those people who she's multi-passionate. So she has this amazing voice, but she is also doing her PhD in psychology. Super smart chickie. And I guess one question for you, which would be interesting for others to hear, is for those who are in a similar situation where they've got lots of things they're interested in, what advice would you give them? You know, you've been on the journey of choosing music as your career. What advice would you give to others who aren't quite sure what decision to make in terms of doing what they love?
I think one critical thing is to really ask yourself, and maybe even write down on paper if you're anything like me and ideas just shoot out of your head as soon as you come up with them. All the shoulds that you have. And then once you've written down all the shoulds, then write down all your hopes, all your dreams, and your fears, and just take a look at them, because I think they really do teach you a lot about barriers that might be keeping you from making decisions. I think a lot of the time people have a sense in their gut of what they really would love to be doing, and that a lot of history, personal history, a lot of learning that's just sort of picked up along the way has influenced them in ways that might not be particularly helpful. And along with other things that may be indeed very helpful. So I think doing that and just being really reflective of yourself and exploring barriers that may be holding you back from really addressing, okay, is this right for me?
That's great. So make a should list and then cross them all out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, very good. And I know how hard you work. You work insanely long hours and you travel a lot, and you've got two beautiful boys. So I guess any lessons you've learned on, and I don't like the term work-life balance, it's a bit of a crock, but any lessons you learned in finding the right balance for you, pursuing your passion, your family, doing other stuff that you love to do.
Yeah. Well, I think one thing about doing your passion is that the work, if you want, to call it that, just because it's easy to call it that, can sort of take over your life in a way. And particularly, if you do something a bit unique and you find you're asked to do a lot of things all over the place, you can find that you're using all your time on that. So I've started, it seems really kind of pathetic at first, but it has been really helpful to schedule my time, my family time, and really be, pragmatic. And I think also value yourself enough so that you don't just take up every single thing. Even if you put, the value that you put on yourself to the external world is, even if it's more than you really value yourself, I think it's really important.
Okay. And then having the confidence to pursue something that feels like a bit of a dream, because you were in the midst of your PhD in psych, and I know you've said to me in the past that you'd never considered music as a career. You loved it and you did that a lot, but you'd never considered it as a career. So having the confidence and courage to say, actually, I'm going to do it. Is there anything you learnt on the way that you could help others with in terms of finding that confidence and courage?
I think again it comes back to the shoulds and working out for yourself what, where your emotions of life and where you should be heading come from. I think for me, I had the notion that singing as a career was a pipe dream and was never really anything attainable. And I think you've just got to do away with that and allow yourself to dream your dream and see where it takes you. And it's not to say that it's easy. I mean, it can be really stressful and difficult, particularly financially when you change kind of midstream in a way. But I think if you're going to do it, then go in, be really reflective, get advice from people who you really respect, get people to be really honest with you about your ability and be prepared to listen to that advice and to those opinions. That was one thing actually that I asked a number of people. I said, listen, sure, feel free to give me advice, but what I'd really like is your opinion. And because a lot of people also are a bit funny about giving advice, like what if it's wrong? But if you say, listen, I just want your opinion. Your opinion on my ability, your opinion on what you think I should do. I might take it or leave it, but I really appreciate hearing it.
I'm going to use that. So it's basically substituting the word advice for
pretty much. Yeah, it comes with an automatic caveat.
Yeah,
that what someone is saying isn't necessarily right for you. It's just what I think. Yeah,
and it frees them up to just give you their opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. One thing, if you would advise people watching, one thing to take away from their lives.
Thing to take away from that is such a tough question. Well, I don't know about take away completely, but really do less rumination,
right?
So less, like going down worrisome tracks in your mind, and do away with the notion that worry is useful. Do away with the notion as much as possible of trying, and just believe in yourself and do your best. And that, because that's as much as you can ever do, and that is doing. That's not trying, that's doing.
Are you channeling Yoda? Didn't Yoda say something like that? there is no try, only do. I don't know. You might know.
You're right. I think you're right.
It's great.
Oh, there you go.
I think it's really good advice.
Yeah.
And one thing to add to their lives, if they want to live a life where they're loving what they're doing.
Remember to be grateful. I think that's really, and not to take things for granted, and not to think that somehow good things are by chance and bad things are intentional, or and I think all of us, well, most of us, everyone I know, not meaning put you in a category or anything, no, but I think people in general tend to are born with a sense of bolstering or magnifying the negative things that are said to us, or the negative experiences that we have, and sort of incorporating them into ourselves, and just positive things are like water off a duck's back, and I think whilst really being realistic and honest with yourself, I think it's important to be grateful and honour the good things when they come along.
Beautiful words. Beautiful lady.
Thank you. Pleasure.
So, Greta Bradman, Forest of Dreams and Grace, available at all good music stores. Is this correct?
Yes.
It's
Some bad ones, no.
Alright, thanks, Grace. Let's see, yeah.